Affini, who has a massive amount of it, 65-29. And for weight, Affini once again leads on that. Let's hope, or let's see whether he can take advantage of all this advantage that he has. That's the tail of the tape.
We'll just see how the rich advantage will be used by the boxer to overcome his opponent. But an interesting fight on our cards here tonight.
Definitely, and we're looking forward to this fight with a lot of anxiety.
All right, then it's GOtv Boxing Night 14. I hope you are enjoying yourself out there on your World of Champions Super Sport. Let's get back into the ring for Charles and Azodo to call out the two boxers for the next bout.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our third bout for tonight is a national cruiserweight challenge bout for 6 rounds. And making his way into the squared ropes, please make welcome Ramon, Hyena, Razak.
The swag coming from the Hyena himself. He says he is very, very tactical and strategic like the Hyena. He's 33 years of age, 177.80 meters in height, and of course his reach 29, and then for weight 85.6 kilograms. I will be waiting for his opponent to come in as well, but he looks ready for this one, and he says he's going to give it all his best. He's got swag as well. And the fans getting excited here. Razak showing a whole lot of swags there, and the fans are and they're loving it.
And he's making his debut. And he's got lots and lots of, he's got beautiful antics here.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's got so much showmanship. Let's hope he can back it up with the boxing itself.
Also making his way to the squared ropes, please make welcome Abiodun Infinity Finnito. Affini.
Looks very composed. He's not as all over the place like the debutants.
33 years of age, 182.88 meters in height, 65 centimeters in reach, and of course the weight category tipped the scale at 90.8, and it's a cruiserweight. Soon he might be fighting in the heavyweight soon, very soon, but now it's a cruiserweight, and we'll have a cruiserweight challenge contest.
Interestingly, he is the more experienced fighter here, unlike his opponent, who is actually a debutant. He is quite experienced when it comes to GOtv Boxing Night, so we'll see how it goes.
He's won 5 of his 6 fights, and of course no loss, 1 draw, And 5 wins coming by knockouts.
Wow, that's a
Knockout
massive record
specialist.
there. So the debutant definitely has a lot on his hands there.
Ramon Razak, fighting from the blue corner, also known as the Hyena, is tonight fighting his very first professional fight. His opponent tonight, in the red corner, Abiodun Affini, also known as Finnito, is fighting his 7th professional fight tonight. 5 wins, 1 draw, and 5 knockouts. Our judges tonight, Wahab Martins, Adetola Jacobs, and Latif Muiz. And our referee for tonight, Shegun Adesoya.
I am Shegun Adesoya, the center referee for this bout. If you are told to box, you box. If you are told to stop boxing, stop boxing. Remember, no rabbit punch, hitting at the back, no kidney punch, no hitting below the belt, no headbutting, no elbow. At the beginning of the first round, you greet yourselves. At the beginning of the last round, you greet yourselves. If you have any problem, the chief seconds has the right to throw in the towel. Have a good one.
The instruction from a referee to the 2 boxers. And now, all said and done, the 2 boxers will be left in the ring. And of course, the referee, the 3rd man. We're going into the first round.
Box! The Hyena really showing Hyena stuff right here.
It looks like a showman.
Yeah, I think he's trying to intimidate his opponent, but his opponent, interestingly, is more experienced than him.
We got some showboating, lots of it to come from this debutant.
And he's got a very unique fight style as well. Look at the way he's setting up his guard.
Boy, he's fighting a knockout specialist. Affini, Finnito, who's got 5 wins, 5 out of the weight of knockouts. So is he arranging another knockout? But then debutant Hyena, of course, doing well with that combination.
Hyena, interestingly, had a very, very lustrous amateur boxing career. Took a while before he came out of it, but he's saying he's going to bring that to the ring today and make use of all his experience in the amateur ranks to stop Finnito.
It's one thing to talk the talk, another thing to walk the walk. Let's see how he's going to walk his talk. But he's got some good footwork. Of course,
good combination there from Finnito, but it doesn't connect. Hyena showing a whole lot of swag in the ring, trying to tell Affini that he's not perturbed at all by those combinations. But like RCG said earlier, Hyena needs to watch out. Oh, Hyena catches Finnito. Look at him there, shaking it, doing the shaker. Oh, that was a miss of a hook there, but he catches him with another one.
You know, I'm not a fan of boxers that showboat a lot, you know, especially when you just come into the ring, you start showboating without giving the fans, of course, beating your opponent to a pauper before showboating. That's what I expect, not showboating all the time.
There you have it again, still showing it. This is serious here. I must say. And the fans, interestingly, are loving it. But we must say this, he is fighting a knockout special.
So should Finnito be afraid now, seeing this showboating?
No, I am saying Finnito is the knockout specialist, so Hyena should be very, very wary.
Just the last 10 seconds before the first round is bailed out. End of the first round.
Interestingly, if you ask me, I think Hyena is trying to deflect the fact that he's making his first professional fight away by doing the showboating and a whole lot of things to unstable his opponent who's more experienced. And I think to a certain extent in that first round, he has actually successfully done it.
So, any action in this first round? Let's just take a look back. A left hook that came from Finnito. Swings from the debutant, Razak Hyena. Fans of Abiodun Idris. Infinity Finnito. Sometimes the nickname takes away his real name. Real name Abiodun Idris Affini, and that's where the Infinity Finnito comes in from Affini.
Definitely on that one. And he says when he fights, it's Finnito. Another 6-round contest. We're into the second one here. And let's see whether the showmanship coming from Hyena, Ramon Razak, can last the duration of 6 rounds.
Now time for action. Finnito.
He's doing a better job, honestly, working on the body of Affini here. And Finnito also telling him,
bring it on.
Bring it on.
Caught with that left hook.
Definitely catches him there. And another one again, and that left hook is doing a whole lot of damage. Another one again.
So that time, Ramon Razak Hyena penetrated the defense of Hyena of Finnito. He says he's not rocked. Both boxers are asking each other to bring it on.
I think Finnito noticed that it does look like he's getting the support of the fans, and he needed to do some sort of showboating by himself as well. Hence, oh, lovely combination there.
And good left hook too. Or from Affini. Now making use of his good footwork and dancing around the ring. Finnito Affini. Good left from Hyena.
Hyena obviously likes to stalk his opponent, likes to go on the inside, and it's been quite successful with it because he's been able to connect some beautiful uppercuts. There you go again with that inside fighting.
The referee calling for a break as the two boxers clinch.
Referee Adesanya finding it hard there to separate the two boxers. Still telling them to take things easy there.
Beware of the head, clash of heads.
That's what you get from an experienced boxer like a referee like Adesanya, because he knows that when you do that too much, one of you risks the danger of getting your head cut.
Oh, surely.
He's deducted it. There you have it. Points deduction.
Repeated times he has told them to break, and the two boxers are not breaking and hitting. The bell has gone. End of the round.
Interestingly, after the main round, we saw a break of smile on the two faces there. Camaraderie, sportsmanship.
Third round. It's a cruiserweight challenge contest between Ramon, Hyena, Razak, and Abiodun, Finnito, Affini. Affini in the gold and black. Of course, Hyena in the white and black. Finnito complaining that he took a knock on the head.
He did take the knock on the head. I think it wasn't just on the head, it was close to the back of the head. And in boxing, that's a no-no. It does feel like Finnito is beginning to exert himself a bit, but he almost got
a big left hook from Hyena. Hyena seems to have taken the fight to his opponent in this round.
It's not looking like the debutant at all.
Not at all.
Whoa, another one again there. Finnito manages to just fend off that one by that duck. Lovely combination. And he's using that inside fight to get into Finnito. Finnito connects with a lovely one. So another uppercut there for Finnito.
But did you see the counter punch from Hyena? It was big.
You know how dogged hyenas are. No wonder why he's nicknamed the Hyena. Not backing off at all.
Keeps coming at his opponent, using the jab left-right combination from Hyena.
You need to watch out the clash of heads. You can see Finnito sort of grabbing there. Lovely punch again coming, right hook coming from the Hyena. Left hook again. He's getting more and more confident in this fight. Good strategy on the part of Finnito there.
Referee Baba warning to Finnito about repeated holding. Good 1-2 and counter punching too, but then Finnito ending the round on high.
Very, very big fight we've got on our hands. They're not even fighting like cruiserweight fighters at all. Very quick, very powerful punches as well.
And that was a very close, very close round. That hook nearly sent Finnito to the canvas, but thanks to the ropes, there you have it. Going into the fourth round of the scheduled 6 rounds National Cruiserweight Challenge contest. Ramon, Hyena, Razak in black and white, and Abiodun, Finnito, Affini in black and gold. With a combination.
Yeah, that's what the champion or the more experienced boxer needs to be doing. And you can see for the first time, he grabs. The Hyena grabs in this one and he's opened up.
Finnito really charging like a bull, searching for the Finnito, like his name goes.
Finnito
rocked.
Yeah, he says he was caught with the head there. Lovely left hook coming from him as well.
The uppercut, left uppercut from the man in black and gold, Finnito. Finnito definitely didn't give his opponent any breathing space from the blast of the bell. Came out charging at his opponent, and of course sending some big right and left hooks, as well as some big straight right hands. That's another straight right. Not big enough though.
That's why we couldn't see that swag anymore. All of a sudden took the smirk off his face, and he's not been able to show anything again. You can see the frown on his face. He's not happy with the fact that he was rocked earlier on in round 4 here.
The referee watches closely. Now he calls for the break.
Now this is where the experience of Finnito comes into it.
Good jab from Hyena. Those big left and right that seems to have it's like taking the wind off the sail.
There you go with the knockout specialist. He looks like he wants to finish it up in round 4. And interestingly, it just dawned on me now. During the pre-match conference, Finnito said Hyena is going down in round 4.
A little wonder he's giving everything in this 4th round.
But he needs to be careful, because if he doesn't put him down in round 4, he might risk exhausting himself.
I don't think he will put him down. We're left 23 seconds to go in the round.
And the tapings on the gloves of Hyena, Ramon Razak here. Our referee says he needs to do something about it. You could see his corner there.
Should have just cut that one off. Finnito patiently waits. This round is just left some couple of seconds. What remains of the round is going to be finished right now. A round that Finnito
definitely took this one.
Yeah, exactly. Abiodun, Affini, Finnito.
Good jobs there coming from the left hand of Finnito there.
End of the round. 4th round, and so the promise to knock him out in the 4th round has not been kept.
It's out of the window. We're back in it, and the penultimate round for the 6th round contest, National Cruiserweight Challenge bout between Ramon Razak, the man in the white and black trunks, up against Abiodun Finnito Affini, the gold and black trunks. Once again, the showmanship is back again with the Hyena. Good jabs, 2 left jabs there coming from Finnito. Ramon keeps stalking and trailing his opponent in the ring. Good uppercut there from Affini. And the Hyena tries to go on the inside, where he loves to go all the time. And Finnito choosing to do it from the distance. Of course, he's got a longer reach. Oh, he scores a big one there. Scores a big one there. He is rocked. Referee tries to stop the fight. Okay, and it's a mandatory 8 count there. And there you have it. Abiodun Adesanya noticing that Ramon the Hyena, even though he didn't hit the canvas, was rocked there. And if you ask me, I think he might have just gotten off lucky there with again the tapes on his gloves. Coming up again, let's take a look at it once again. Lovely goes in there and it's a fantastic right hook there, and it sends him almost sprawling to the ground, but he recovers quickly, and the referee says no, he has to get the mandatory 8 count, which he did get. And let's see whether, having missed his promised 4th round knockout, he can get it done in the 5th round here. Talking about Finnito. The Hyena is rocked. Can Finnito finish it up? Oh, fantastic left hook there, and he's having a real go at him there. That could be a real... And you can see referee Adesanya there saying that you guys need to break it up there. Warning both of them about the risk of having their head cut. Oh, look, another uppercut there coming from Finnito.
Finnito definitely in control of this fight. Good counterpunching from a Hyena, but then he's undone with the red substance coming out of his mouth now. It seems to be bloodied in this fight, but he's looking like the man to take Finnito to the distance for the first time in his career. But then for a boxer making his debut, fighting an experienced knockout specialist like Finnito, you have to give Hyena the credit.
Finnito once again getting some remonstrations from Adesanya there, who's, don't forget, earlier on in the fight he had deductions of his points for clash of heads. But I must say Hyena was rocked there, and you can't see that showboating again, at least for now.
But I did tell you that when you come into the ring and of course showboating very early, it doesn't all go well at the end. That's that big right that sent him crashing.
But RCG, you got to give him credit for that. You know, he took that very massive right and a few other big punches as well, but he's still standing on his feet, aside from the mandatory 8 count.
You know, the man that is at the corner of Finnito, Tony Salam, he's a heavyweight boxer. I watched him fight at the Co-Hotel just a penultimate weekend, and he did beat the German Butch Mueller, who was very, very bigger than him. And Finnito, he did very well there in that fight, and little wonder he's at the corner of a man that is doing well here today.
Very strategic fighter, Finnito. He knew his time will come, and I think he's weighted it very well. He seems to be in control of this fight right now, and all he needs to do is try and pick up his opponent and not try to get sucked into the antics of the Hyena.
You know, if he had debuted against another boxer on another day, it would have been a good day for him, but for today he's taking some beating for his debutant.
Beautiful combination there from the Hyena himself. I totally agree with you, RCG. If this was another fighter not in the same class as the Finnito, I don't think he would have survived it, because he's given Infinity a good run for his money in this one.
At this time you expect Finnito to give us the footwork, dance around the ring, stay away from trouble, but he's not. I think his corner has not told him that, and that's why you can see him still fighting very close, still searching for the knockout maybe.
I think he's trying to do that as well, but he also noticed that his opponent is rocked. Can you see the body posture and the movement of the Hyena? You could see that the energy is not there as it was at the beginning of the fight, which is normal. You can't do 6 rounds and expect that at the 6th round you would still be standing up the same way you were in round 1. So this is the chance for the knockout specialist to add another one to his resume.
You know, at the age of 33 and making his debut, Hyena, he might be a good boxer, but then it's not as young as everyone would have expected a boxer making his debut.
I agree with you, but I said earlier, but for GOtv Boxing Night, a lot of our boxers who should have gone pro long ago would still be in the amateur ranks.
Exactly. And now that the boxing has been revived in the country, you see more boxers coming out, turning professionals, and of course they're trying to make it big in the world of boxing.
Now it's the chasing game now for the Hyena. He knows after that mandatory 8 count, he knows he has to try and take up.
And he has taken another big right and off the fight. End of the fight. And this man has done really well. I'm talking about the man in red and gold, black and gold, beg your pardon. And that's Tony Salam I talked about earlier on. Won his heavyweight fight against the German Postmuller last weekend at the Hotel.
And then of course Finnito definitely benefits him immensely from that experience.
The results are in. And our judges the results are in. And our 3 judges have given their score. George 1 scores it 59 to 54. Our second judge scores it 57 to 55. And our third judge, 59 to 54. And winner by unanimous decision, Affini Abiodun.
There you have it. It definitely took this one. But I must say, the opponent, Ramon Razak, the Hyena, has evidence of future in the boxing bout, even though he's leaving it late before making his debut. But you have to salute his heart, you have to salute his guts, and you have to salute his spirit in this fight.
Definitely, like you said, the man's got some future, but for his age, at 33, not that kind of future you expect for a professional boxer like that, but it's definitely a boxer with some potentials. Ladies and gentlemen, before we have more fights, we will have a GOtv raffle draw for more fans to win the GOtv decoders. And Finnito celebrates his 6th win of his career. Let's go into the ring now for the GOtv raffle draw for more fans to win GOtv decoders.